Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our new podcast, The Adventures of Tinderella. I'm Super Cat.
And I'm Wildfire. We're bringing this podcast to all you women out there who hate online dating just as much as we do, and who want some tips on how to get through it all.
Yeah, and honestly, it's really just to expose some of the nastiness, just to know that you guys are not alone. Online dating, and sometimes dating in general, it can just suck sometimes.
Yeah, I'd say.
Wildfire.
Yeah.
What apps are you using?
All right, well, where to get started? I am using, and this is a little bit pathetic, guys, but JDate, JSwipe. Yes, I am Jewish, so, you know. JDate, JSwipe, eHarmony. I was on Match for a while, took that down. Plenty of Fish, Bumble, Tinder, Badoo. And to be honest, they're all shit, and they're all the same.
Yeah, I think I'm using, I actually took myself off of all of the apps because I couldn't anymore. But it was so bad. But anyway, so I have used in the past JDate, but I'm not using it anymore. JSwipe, I was using, Zoosk, what else? Bumble, and then...
POF?
No, I didn't use POF. Oh, I tried Match, but then I was telling you that like I canceled my membership after like 10 minutes because I swear to God I got so intimidated by the profile. Apparently, my brother, he was telling me, he's like, yeah, you have to spend like a half an hour doing the profile, and I started looking at these questions. I'm like, OMG. So I kind of rushed through it, and then when I saw the matches, I was like, cancel. I didn't even ask for my money back. I was like, keep your money. Keep your fucking money. Just let me get off this ASAP. It was just terrible.
I think the best part of these apps is like they ask you to fill out like a good hour worth of questions, and you're filling it all out, and you're on a roll, and you've picked your preferences, and they ask you what kind of guy you want, and you're like, I want this, and this. 10 minutes later, you get the exact opposite of what you put down.
For. That's exactly it. You're saying, you're like, so I just wasted a half an hour of my precious time to fill out your profile to give me what I'm not looking for. Thank you so much.
Seriously.
You're awesome.
Time to fix your algorithms, you guys.
Yeah, seriously. I don't even know. And what's with all the dick pics?
Oh, fuck me, man.
Yeah.
I swear, if I get one more dick pic, I'm going to lose my shit.
You know what? I never got one, but my friend was telling me that she's gotten like one from pretty much like one every other guy that she's like talking to.
Oh, absolutely.
And this other girl that I know, she got a dick pic from a cop. From a cop! A cop! Like, excuse me!
A man's a man's a man.
A cop?
A cop.
I told him, like, dude, you should call the force. Got him fired for harassment. But then it's like, oh, it's not nice and stuff. Seriously, a cop.
It's like they think that it's solicited and that we want it, and that, you know, it's something that we're on the site just so that you can send us dick pics.
Seriously, how am I supposed to recognize you if I want to meet you in a coffee shop? You're going to walk in with your dick hanging out? Say, oh, let me see if I can recognize you. Seriously, we want to see your face.
I know.
That's the part that we're going to have to look at every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously.
But then there's those odd dick pics where you're like, he's probably pretty good in bed.
Probably. 100%. 100%. But no, like, seriously, like, it's too much, man. I don't even understand. I'm telling you, every guy, like, that I talk to on these apps has either been like, I want to sleep with you, like, today, or when we get married tomorrow by, like, 3 p.m. Like, where is the middle ground, boys? Like, you know, like, want to get to know you a little bit. Like, before you ask me to sleep with you, I'd love to know when your birthday is.
Yeah.
It'd be so great. I'd just love to know when your birthday is. Maybe your last name would be good so that I can keep you in my list of guys I slept with. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. I do not keep a list, guys, but seriously, that'd be hilarious if I did.
Honestly, I remember one time, some guy was like, look, the way I function and the way I do things when I date online is I need to sleep with you first to know that we've got some kind of connection.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't even get that. Oh my God. So this dude, he like rapes you with your eye, with his eyes. It's like you're sitting beside him and you're like, okay, I need to like cover up because you've got x-ray vision or something. So the guy's like, so every time he would like come and like maul me. And I'm like, okay, you're really, I'm suffocating. Like you really gotta like stay away, like just
personal space.
Personal space, yo. So anyway, and then the guy goes to me, he goes, I feel very closed if I'm not having any physical contact with the person or any sexual activity. And I said, well, you know what? I just don't like the fact that you fucking rape me with your eyes.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And what a crock of shit.
What a crock of shit.
You know what I mean? He's just a whore. You know what I mean? That's essentially what it comes down to. He's just a whore.
Yeah. No, I don't.
I want to get to know you in a different way. Oh, bullshit. Come on. No, but I want to get to know you in a different way, except I really just need to, like, have sex with you, like, now.
Right. And then I'm not going to talk to you for the next month.
Yeah.
And then
they'll come breadcrumbing.
Exactly. They'll start.
Oh, wait. Guys, new term. I just learned this on Facebook a couple of days ago. A couple of weeks ago. Recently. Breadcrumbing. Oh, you gotta watch out for breadcrumbing. And a lot of guys do this. Breadcrumbing. Do you know what breadcrumbing is?
I've heard of it.
Okay, so breadcrumbing is basically, right, like when the guy comes in and like, so he dicks off on you, so like disappears. Mm-hmm. Then he comes in, it's like, hey, how's it going? What's up?
Here's a little crumb.
I'm good. How's it going? Houdini.
Yeah.
It's like, and then it's like a week later, he's like, hey, it's like, go fuck yourself. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just, I don't know, breadcrumbing. Just watch out for those guys. Because they are just no good.
No good.
And there's a lot of breadcrumbing in online dating. Tons. It's like, you talk to the dude. It's like you talk for like the first day or 2 days or whatever. And then it's like, okay, nothing. Okay, cool. So that means it's like, it's done. And then like a week and a half later, it's like, hey, it's like, where the hell did you come from?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
It's like, see, for me, the whole thing is like, you meet a guy online, conversation is going super well. Look, I don't expect to talk to a guy all day, every day.
Of course.
Like, we're all busy. We all have our own shit to do.
For sure.
But at the end of the day, it's like, if you want to continue having a conversation with this person, the effort has got to be both ways.
Yep.
You know, you can't tell me that, oh, sorry, I've been busy, because we all know you sit on the shitter for like maybe 20 minutes a day with phone in hand. Yeah. And you're telling me you couldn't send out a quick text or a quick hey or, you know?
Yeah.
We women, we're simple, but we're complex.
Well, it's just because of the fact that we're emotional. But you know what? I got a theory about that too. Oh, Supercat's got a wicked theory about that. All right. So, when guys get moody, they don't have an excuse. Women, they have an excuse.
Absolutely.
We were cursed with hormones. And you know the reason why we were cursed with hormones? Because we need to have babies. And why is it that we need to have babies? I mean, of course, to populate the world, but they want to, but men want to procreate. They want us to have the babies. Well, you want us to have babies, you want us to have your babies, you're going to have to deal with our hormones.
Absolutely.
Sorry, but if you get pissed and your hormones get all like crazy, you don't give birth to babies, so you don't really have a right to go all mental on anyone.
And not just that, but they don't bleed 7 days out of the month.
Oh yeah. You know what I mean?
They don't. Men don't have to go
and the worst
through half
is
the
like,
emotional shit we have to go through.
Oh my gosh. So even like on posts on Facebook, I even saw like the menstrual cycle of like a woman, like emotionally what it is that we go through. We're like only normal for like 3 days a month.
Yeah.
I swear we're only normal for 3 days.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry. That's like the actual truth. Women are only normal for 3 days a month. You only get the normal version of your girl for 3 days a month. How sad is that?
Sad, but don't let that scare you.
We're so awesome. You have no idea.
No, we are.
Yeah.
We are.
We're complicated, but we're good. But yeah, I don't even know. But like, the whole thing, like, online dating, it just sucks. Like, I think, like, the part that really sucks is, like, it's basically, like, backwards dating. Absolutely. So it's kind of like, so you go, you get to know someone, right? So, okay, no. So, old-fashioned way, boy meets girl meets boy, they're attracted to each other, and then they get to know each other. So they already passed that attraction stage, right? So they talk, whatever, and then really, if anything happens, it's because it's, like, personality. So really, it's not superficial. It's because it's, like, of who the person is. But online dating, you get to know the person's great. They make it off the app. They make it into your phone, which is lucky enough. Mm-hmm. You talk to them through text. You talk to them through phone. And then you meet them. You're like, wah, wah. You're like, I had such high hopes for you. And then the only reason why you're not going to see this person again is because you're not attracted to them. And it becomes a superficial reason. And it's like, you feel like such a bitch. But this is something that you totally have to watch out for. When a guy does not call you and only texts.
Oh,
you know
my
why?
God.
That means that they don't have a nice voice.
Well, it could mean several things. One, it can mean they don't have a nice voice. Two, it can mean that they're actually not single.
Oh, yeah. That too.
Or three, they're absolutely hiding something.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I've been lied to about sex, drugs, money.
Everything.
And marital status, too. That was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
The marital status one was a great story.
Those are always the best.
But that's, like, too much of a soap opera. That would be, like, its own podcast on its own.
Yeah. And you know what, man? People are fucking weird.
I know.
People are weird. Listen, I had a guy one time. I was talking to him on Plenty of Fish. Super cool. Everything was going really well. We talked on the phone a few times. And then all of a sudden one day he was like, listen, I'm abroad and I need you to wire me some money.
Oh, shit.
Because they've locked my accounts, this, that, and the next. I'm like, yeah, probably not a good idea. And then he says, listen, here's my banking information. You can look in my online banking. You'll see that I have money there. And in my head I was like, what is going on right now?
Yeah.
So this guy provides me a link to some weird bank account that says that there's $14 million in this account.
Oh, what a crock of shit, clearly.
Right?
Yeah,
so
seriously.
It's like,
of course.
This guy is such a con artist to the point where he has created a link to resemble a bank account.
Wow, so lame.
So I said to him, I'm like, I'm not sure like what you're doing, but there's no way I'm sending you money.
Yeah.
And even if I was nice enough to send you money, I don't have what you're asking me for. Okay?
Like, my money is nothing compared to your $14 million that you just showed me in your bank account.
Right? And it's like, yeah,
why are you asking for money?
You know, I have $25,000 lying around in my underwear drawer. Here, sure, take it. Give me a fucking break. Of course I don't need it
anything. I don't need anything.
Yeah. And so then I tell him, I'm like, listen, it's not happening.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing. Mm-hmm. And then he starts with the whole, but my mother is sick.
Oh, no.
And I need the money to get there. And I'm like, hold on a second. But you just said you were already abroad.
Oh, no.
So I totally caught him on his shit. And then he just fucking disappeared. His profile got taken down.
Yeah.
His number was now out of service.
Crazy.
It was all kinds of shit. So people, you need to watch out for the creeps. And you need to watch out for the fucking weirdos. Know your signs, people. Know your signs.
There was so it was funny. So speaking to that, so one time I was watching a Dr. Phil episode, okay? Honestly, it was really crazy. It was so funny. So there was this guy, so he was on there, right? So he was just whatever. I guess he was single or whatever. And he was talking to this girl. He was totally in love with her, right? But he never met her.
Right.
But they were talking for years. 2 years, 3 years or something. So anyway, so never met the girl. And was sending her money left, right, and center.
Oh, I think I've seen this one.
Yeah, and then the best is he gets a letter from the girl saying okay, I'm coming to wherever he was. I can't remember where he lives. And he she never met up with him. And you're oh, I didn't have time to meet you. So whatever.
He's totally catfishing her.
Well, clearly. So then he's sitting there. So then the best is he's sitting there and he's still believing that this, like, girl, fictional girl, is in love with him. Like he was, like, completely deluded. I'm just, like, sitting there, like, you've never even met this person. You see a picture. Doesn't it click? The only thing that they want is, like, money. If they're really in love with you, if they were, like, 10 miles away, you don't think it would have taken a cab to see you if they were so super in love? So it was just, like, I'm sitting here, and this guy's just like, no, she loves me. And I'm like, I go, oh, dude, you are hurting. You need to go to, like, love rehab. Like, it was just bad. I was just like, Dr. Phil, do your magic, bro.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, it was so bad.
And not to worry, people, we will cover catfish at some point.
Oh, yeah.
We all know about catfishing. It's a great topic, but that'll be for another day.
Catfishing. Crazy. So, I don't know.
Wrap it up, probably.
Yeah, so I guess, the main reason why we wanted to do this podcast was basically just let you ladies know that you're not alone. You know, dating can be kind of rough sometimes. It really can. And so we came up with this Adventures of Tinderella podcast to make you guys laugh, to go over some of our crazy stories or some of the stories that our friends have had. And we may even have special guests on here, as the podcast, continues and stuff, just to hear their side of the tales, like of some other women and stuff like that. It'll be so much fun.
Absolutely. And also at some point, hopefully enough people will download the podcast, but at some point at the end of our episodes, we are going to ask, for women, even men if they want, don't be afraid, to kind of send us your stories. Let us know your nightmare dates.
Yeah.
And we'll read them on the air, and we can, talk about them and, maybe kind of help you out. But just know that you're not alone in this. I think that, 75% of women in our generation right now is going through the same thing. And we're just kind of here to make you feel better and, let you know, keep up the good work.
We're on this road with you, ladies.
Absolutely.
And we are here for your support. And we can't wait to be back, I guess, next week.
Next week. So this will be a weekly podcast, maybe bi-weekly, depending on our schedules, because Super Cat here is a full-time lovely mom.
Yeah.
So we will see how that goes. But yes, definitely, hopefully weekly. And it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. So Super Cat signing off.
And Wildfire taking the flames.
All right. Have
Later,
a good
people.
night, everyone.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand.